Only 3 seconds remain on the championship clock. Izumo High trails by 1. Kenji launches a desperate shot from the logo.
If I miss this, it's all over. Please, just go in.
But the instant the ball leaves his hand, his eyes ignite, a deep, unnatural blue. For an instant, a ghostly samurai's armored arm overlays his. The ball seems to freeze in midair.
It's good. We're the champions. Kenji drained it at the buzzer.
The buzzer sounds. The net snaps clean. The crowd erupts into a deafening roar. Kenji collapses, completely motionless. His teammates storm the court, oblivious to his fall. A wisp of pale blue smoke curls from his lips. The celebration swallows every trace.
Kenji, get a medic. He won't wake up.
Something old and cold had been on that court, and it had not finished what it came to do. 2 weeks earlier, Izumo High's basketball tryouts were merciless. Kenji's last chance to make the team was slipping through his fingers.
Kenji, your footwork is sloppy. You are a liability on the court.
He's right. I am going to be cut again.
Still dreaming of being a starter. Kenji, give up. You are dragging the team down.
That evening, Kenji trudged to the abandoned shrine in the bamboo grove, a place the villagers said was cursed.
I don't care if it's a demon. I'd trade anything for the power to win.
I will lend you strength, but the pact binds your soul to my vengeance.
Then so be it.
The next day, something was different. Kenji's passes found their mark. His jump shot wouldn't miss. Coach Yamamoto scratched his head. The team whispered, but no one could explain the faint blue glint in Kenji's eyes. During a practice scrimmage, Kenji stole the ball and flew down the court. His feet barely touched the ground. The ball swished through the net, but Kenji couldn't recall taking the shot.
That was NBA level, kid.
In the bleachers, Rina bit her lip. Kenji's eyes were distant, empty, like he wasn't there. After practice, Kenji sat alone in the locker room, the blue glint fading from his stare.
I am losing time. It's like someone else is moving my body.
That night, the samurai's voice echoed in his skull, cold as a blade.
You are my vessel now. Your victories are my vengeance.
Stop. I don't want to hurt anyone.
But the next day, his jump shot was flawless. He couldn't deny the power, even as it horrified him. Championship day. Izumo High's gym thundered with 2,000 voices. Kenji's team were 20-point underdogs.
Enjoy your last game, losers. I'll make sure you remember this humiliation forever.
He's right about the humiliation, but he doesn't know what I've bargained with.
The first half was a massacre. Takeshi's team closed every lane. Kenji's miracle touches vanished.
Kenji, focus. You are playing like a ghost out there. Wake up.
Halftime. The scoreboard read 48-28. The locker room was a tomb. Kenji sat apart, hands clamped over his ears. The samurai's whispers grew louder, hungrier.
I can't win without it, and I can't let Takeshi crush us. Forgive me, Rina. Take over. Do whatever it takes. Just end this.
When Kenji raised his head, his eyes were solid blue. The samurai had answered. The second half began with a collective gasp. Kenji moved like a wraith, stealing the ball instantly. In a blur, Kenji drove past 3 defenders and dunked. The gym fell silent.
That's not Kenji. His body's moving wrong, like something's inside him.
Have you ever seen reflexes like that? He's not even looking at the ball.
The scoreboard flickered. 48-42, then 48-46. Izumo's deficit dissolved. Each shot scorched the net, but Kenji's neck veins bulged. His fingers twisted at unnatural angles.
Kenji, your arm, it's bending wrong. Are you hurt?
This vessel is weak, but vengeance will not be denied.
With 10 seconds left, Kenji stole the inbound pass. His layup tied the game, 58-58. Kenji stood at center court, chest heaving, blue smoke streaming from his eyes. Coach Yamamoto stepped back, horrified. In the final second, the samurai's grip tightened around Kenji's mind. The ball left his hand from half court.
This victory is mine.
The net snapped. The buzzer screamed, and the crowd erupted as if nothing was wrong. Kenji collapsed at center court. His teammates raised him onto their shoulders, mistaking blank eyes for shock. In the locker room, cold water revived him. The trophy gleamed on the bench, but his memory was a black void.
What happened? I don't remember the fourth quarter.
He doesn't remember? That thing really did take over.
Adrenaline, kid. You played the game of your life. Just rest now.
The team cheered, but Kenji stared at the trophy. His reflection looked foreign, a ghost with his face. Somewhere deep inside, a cold presence coiled tighter, waiting for the price to be paid. Rina's phone buzzed. A shared video. Kenji's eyes blazing blue, a ghostly arm guiding his shot.
It's not just my imagination. Everyone can see it now.
She rushed to Kenji's apartment. He sat on the floor, the same footage looping on his screen.
Rina, I don't remember that shot. I don't remember the whole fourth quarter.
You made a pact, didn't you? At that shrine. What did you promise?
I asked for power to win. He said he'd lend me strength, but my soul was the price.
An encrypted message reached the tournament director's phone, carrying the video and a single line. Was the championship won by a human or by something else? The director forwarded the tip to the committee. An unofficial review began within the hour. Kenji's hollow victory was now a scandal, and the truth was one confession away from destroying everything. The next morning, Kenji and Coach Yamamoto were ordered to the tournament director's office. The video played on a loop.
Explain your eyes glowing, son. The internet is screaming demon.
Deny everything. Your family's fate hinges on your silence.
It's just a trick of the light. I don't remember anything strange.
He's a minor. You can't harass him over a blurry clip. We won fair.
Our experts confirm the footage is authentic. If you are hiding something, it ends now.
One more word, and I'll break every bone in your mother's hands.
He'll do it. I'm cornered by a ghost in this committee.
We're scheduling a press conference. You'll answer publicly tomorrow.
Kenji left the office, the samurai's cold laughter in his ears. The press conference, a courtroom waiting to condemn him. The press conference room swarmed with cameras. The tournament director stepped to the microphone, face grim.
After analysis, we conclude the final play involved unexplained phenomena. The title is revoked.
Revoked. Everything I sacrificed, gone. And the ghost still won't let me speak.
Unexplained phenomena. That's not a rule. We demand a review.
Takeshi leaned against the back wall, a smirk curling his lips, untouched by the scandal.
You have shamed us. The dishonor burns deeper than any blade.
Shamed. I am the one who lost everything. My team, my reputation, my soul.
The media erupted. Cheater. Damon player. Disgracious. Izumo High's championship burned in the spotlight. Kenji stumbled out the side door, chased by questions he couldn't answer. The samurai's fury coiled around his heart. Dishonor demanded blood. That night, Kenji returned to the bamboo grove, the cicadas silent as if the forest itself feared what waited. The samurai didn't whisper now. He erupted from the old stone statue, a towering specter of rusted armor and hollow rage.
You brought dishonor to my blade, boy. The victory was stolen by cowards, and I am left with nothing but shame.
I lost everything too. The title, my team. What more do you want from me?
The pact was clear. You claimed victory. Now you must live without the ball and the court forever.
Give up basketball? That's like cutting off my own limbs. It's the only thing I've ever been good at.
Refuse, and your soul is mine. I will drag you into my grave for eternity. Choose by tomorrow's moon.
You can't do this. There has to be another way.
There is no other way. A samurai's honor is absolute. Your sacrifice will restore mine. decide.
The ghost dissolved into cold mist. Kenji fell to his knees, the weight of an impossible choice crushing his chest. Hours later, Kenji sat alone in his dark apartment, the samurai's words echoing. A soft knock interrupted the silence. Rina pushed the unlocked door open.
I saw the press conference. You weren't answering your phone. What happened at the shrine?
He gave me a choice. Give up basketball forever, or he takes my soul.
That's insane. There has to be a loophole. Every legend has a loophole.
She's right. Maybe there's something in the shrine's history.
We'll go to the library first thing. There might be records about the samurai's original vow.
The next morning, sunlight barely crept through the clouds as they headed to the school library.
If we can find his real name, maybe we can undo the pact without losing basketball.
Kenji nodded, a fragile hope kindling behind his eyes. For the first time, he felt like fighting back, a suspicion gnawed at Kenji. Takeshi had too much to gain. They waited outside his school gates after the final bell.
He's heading to the old martial arts hall. No one uses that place anymore.
They crept into the courtyard, pressing against a cracked wall. Inside, Takeshi lit black candles.
He can't be. Summoning something, his shadow, it's moving on its own.
A specter of writhing smoke burst from Takeshi's spine, eyes two pits of red malice.
Give me more strength. They'll never question my wins again.
Kenji aimed his phone through the gap. The video recorded every word, every crimson trail.
Who's there? You'll regret spying on me.
They bolted down the corridor, the dark spirits shriek, chasing their footsteps. Outside, gasping, they clutched the phone. Proof of Takeshi's pact now rested in their hands, and a dangerous enemy at their heels. Before they could flee, Takeshi stepped from the shadows, his dark spirit coiling around him like a living cloak.
You thought you could blackmail me? I leaked that video. The title should have been mine. Now my partner will devour your guardian. Attack. Tear them apart.
The red-eyed specter lunged with claws of smoke, slashing toward Kenji's throat.
Insolent wretch. This vessel is not yours to prey upon.
A blue spectral blade intercepted the strike, sparks of crimson and azure scattering into the night.
Your pact weakens you, Kenji. He can't shield you forever. I'll destroy everything you love.
The samurai's armor flickered, transparent and cracked, his strength draining with every blow.
Kenji, we need to run. The samurai can't hold him off much longer.
They fled into the night, the samurai's fading glow their only shield, Takeshi's laughter chasing them. They found shelter in the dusty town archives, a forgotten room where secrets gathered like cobwebs.
Kenji, look, the shrine's guardian was Hirotaka, a samurai who vowed vengeance for his fallen lord. There's a ritual here if his vessel wins a pure contest. Without his power, the pact dissolves and he finds peace.
A pure win against Takeshi. That could free us both. I'll challenge him to a one-on-one rematch. No ghosts, no spirits, just our own skill.
The samurai materialized beside them, his form faint but his voice still sharp as a blade's edge.
You would risk your soul on a game? Such arrogance could doom you to eternal servitude.
It's not arrogance. It's the only way to restore your honor and mine without losing myself.
Then prove it. Win without my blade, and I will depart in peace. Fail, and you are mine forever.
Kenji nodded, the weight of the pact becoming a weapon instead of a chain. Tomorrow, he would challenge Takeshi in front of the world. The next morning, Kenji stood outside Izumo High and hit record on his phone.
I challenge Takeshi to a one-on-one rematch. Live. Winner gets the title. Loser's spirit is banished. No tricks.
The video exploded across social media. News outlets seized the headline, "Cheater or Champion." At the rival school, Takeshi watched the video loop, a dark smile spreading across his face.
He thinks he can beat me without his ghost? Pathetic. But I'll enjoy watching him fall apart on livestream. I accept.
Takeshi posted his acceptance online, and the internet ignited with millions of views. Within hours, the school gym was booked for the showdown. Media trucks lined the parking lot. Kenji stood alone in the empty gym. the samurai's faint hum in his chest like a distant war drum.
Win without him, or lose myself forever. This is the only way.
The stage was set. Tomorrow, one game would decide 2 souls and a championship legacy. Before dawn, Kenji knelt at the shrine, the samurai's cool presence like a second skin.
Praying won't save you. My spirit will drain yours dry before the game begins.
This vermin's master was the one who betrayed my lord centuries ago. My final vengeance begins now.
The spirits clashed. Blue blade against crimson claw. Wind screamed through the bamboo grove.
I offer the last of my rancor, Dragon's final stand.
The samurai dissolved into pure light, piercing the dark spirit's heart from within. Red wisps scattered like dying embers.
Number, my pact. You think this changes anything? I'll still destroy you on the court.
You are already defeated, Takeshi. The game will just be the proof.
My hatred is gone. I can rest, win, and set us both free.
The ghost faded into the morning light. Kenji stood alone, but his heart was full. The real battle was still ahead. The gym buzzed with 10,000 eyes. Cameras on the rafters, live stream on every screen. The tip-off echoed.
No ghost to save you now. I'll show them who the real champion is.
He's right. No ghost. Only me. That's enough.
Kenji moved with precision, stealing the ball on Takeshi's first dribble. A clean layup silenced the cheers, but Takeshi answered with a fadeaway jumper. The score toggled 2-2, then 4-4.
Kenji's playing like himself again. He's actually smiling.
That's the Kenji I tried to build. Fight for every inch.
They traded baskets until the final minute. Takeshi's knee buckled. He'd relied on dark strength too long.
I can't lose to him. I won't accept this.
With 3 seconds left, the scoreboard read 58-58. Kenji held the ball at the arc. The gym held its breath. Kenji rose, his form clean. No blue flame, no ghost. Only the arc he'd practiced 10,000 times. The ball kissed the net with a snap. The buzzer sang. Silence swallowed the gym, then the dam broke. The crowd erupted, teammates stormed the court, and Coach Yamamoto lifted Kenji onto his shoulders.
I did it with my own hands. This is what winning really feels like.
Across the court, Takeshi sank to his knees, head bowed. His reign of shadows ended with a single clean swish.
You earned it, Kenji.
That's my player, the true champion. No tricks, just heart.
In the stands, Rena's cheers blurred into happy tears. Her notebook was soaked, but she didn't mind. The announcer's voice cracked. Ladies and gentlemen, the undisputed champion, Kenji of Izumo High. Kenji looked at his hands. Clean, calloused, human. He had won more than a game. He had won himself back. The tournament director stepped onto the court, a document in hand. The crowd hushed.
In light of the rematch, the championship is hereby reinstated to Izumo High.
The gleaming trophy was placed in Kenji's hands. He lifted it high, tears cutting through the sweat on his cheeks.
This time it's real. We earned this.
You did it, kid. You truly did it.
A cool breeze swept through the gym, carrying a familiar blue glow that gathered at center court.
Your honor is true. The pact is fulfilled. Farewell, young warrior.
The samurai's form crumbled into a shower of cherry petals, scattered by an unfelt wind.
Thank you for pushing me to find myself.
Kenji clutched the trophy to his chest, the weight of the past lifting like morning mist. A month passed. The cherry blossoms were gone, and summer cicadas took their place. Kenji was there, alone. Sweat dripped onto asphalt, but his rhythm never faltered. He wasn't the boy who begged a ghost for power anymore. Every shot was his own.
I thought I'd find you here. You know, you were smiling a lot more lately.
I finally feel like myself again. No borrowed strength, just me, working hard.
He'd be proud, you know. The samurai. You restored his honor long before the game ended.
I still hear the wind sometimes, like his whisper, but it's not cold anymore. It's like gratitude.
He picked up the ball, spun it on his finger, then dribbled toward the hoop. Somewhere in the bamboo grove, the old shrine stood quiet. Its torii gate was clean now, offerings of fresh flowers left by unknown hands. And on the wind, if you listened closely, a faint note of an old war song. No longer a lament, but a quiet farewell. A year later, Kenji stood as captain in a packed gym. The championship banner with his number hung from the rafters.
Look at that banner. It's real because you fought for it the right way.
Every time I see it, I hear that old war song. But now, it pushes me forward, not into a grave.
At the shrine, children left paper cranes. The statue's hollow eyes seemed softer now, watching over a garden of red camellias. A young girl placed a basketball beside the flowers. She whispered, "Thank you, Guardian." The petal wind answered, carrying no more vengeance, only a promise that honor lives in those who choose truth. Kenji never told his teammates the whole truth. But when they were down by one with seconds left, they looked to him, and he didn't flinch.
I don't need a ghost. I've already carried one's weight and set him free.
He scored a perfect three-pointer at the buzzer that night. No glowing eyes, no specter. Only the sweet swish of a clean arc, and the crowd's roar was just for him. After the game, when the lights dimmed and the crowd filtered out, Kenji lingered alone on the empty court.
The samurai's weight is gone, but I carry his lesson. True strength has no shortcuts.
He dribbled once, softly, the sound echoing off the banners that now bore his number. Outside, the bamboo grove rustled under a full moon, the same moon that once witnessed his desperate prayer. The statue no longer wept blue mist. It stood silent, crowned with fresh blossoms, a guardian at peace. And in the heart of the grove, if you sat very still, you might feel the faintest warmth, like a hand on your shoulder, a whisper of well done.
I'll keep playing, not to win, but because I love it. That's the real victory.
He tossed the ball into the hoop one last time, the sound a soft punctuation to a long journey. The arc was perfect. And in that moment, two souls, one living, one eternal, were free. And the wind, once a war song, now hummed a lullaby of honor, carrying the petals toward the endless sky.